The UK might not be a basketball loving nation generally speaking, but they do have their own league, the aptly named British Basketball League. Here are the arenas. SGS College Arena, Bristol Flyers. We've started off with the smallest arena in the league. It's situated on the campus of South Gloucestershire and Stroud College, hence the name. Whilst the arena might be fairly simple, I do like the team's logo. You've got a jet in the foreground that has presumably just flown under Clifton Suspension Bridge in the background. It would have been nice if they had some related artwork up on these walls, but I guess they do have to share this place with the university itself. PlaySport Arena is home to the Caledonia Gladiators, who are the only non-English team in the league. In case you didn't pick up on which country they're from the name, the flag is depicted there on the seats. If you still haven't got it, it rhymes with Scotland. Anyway, the arena was opened...
Are you going to tell us where they're from?
Wait, you still haven't got it yet. It's Scotland.
Oh.
Yeah, when I said it rhymes with Scotland, that was really just me giving you the answer.
Oh yeah, I see.
It opened this year, although it's technically not completed yet. In a few years' time, the capacity will be more than 3 times as large as it is at the moment. Cheshire Oaks Arena, Cheshire Phoenix. Phoenix is a fitting name for this club as it was formed after the Cheshire Jets went bankrupt. So they're basically a Phoenix club. Although the exterior is rather nice, the interior of this arena is pretty vanilla. But there are some people out there who choose vanilla as their favourite ice cream flavour. If you know someone out there whose favourite flavour is vanilla, please contact the hotline listed below. Because they just don't have an excuse anymore. There are innumerable other flavours, we just need to stamp this out, guys. Morningside Arena, Leicester Riders. It might seem like a cheesy sentiment, but it's good to see a team from Leicester that wears red. Red and Leicester just go together like cheese and crackers. This is the largest indoor sports venue in the city, which is quite surprising because, Leicester's not that small. And considering that it's owned by the Leicester Riders, they must make a significant percentage of their income by hosting concerts, darts, snooker, all that kind of stuff. I never would have picked darts as a spectator sport, but British people seem to love it. Copper Box Arena, London Lions. This is the largest arena in the league by far, which is not all that surprising given that London is the largest city by far. It was originally built to host handball at the 2012 Olympics, but of course, unlike some other Olympic hosts, the City of London had planned ahead and the arena still gets a lot of use. The Lions is just one of 4 teams that calls this place home. It's known for its loud and intimidating atmosphere, which must have something to do with the relatively steep, double-tiered seating bowl. Oh, and this is the only venue in the league with a centre-hung video board. National Basketball Performance Centre, Manchester Giants. As the name might suggest, this place is basically the home of basketball in England. Well, more like the home of the development of basketball in England, as it's where the England youth teams play, as well as the Giants since 2020. Inside, we're back to what is the typical seating layout in this league. Retractable sideline seating, no baseline seating. But it's looking good. Vertu Motors Arena. Like the Riders and the Gladiators, the Newcastle Eagles have built themselves a new arena that they own, which not only allows them to generate more revenue, but like the other 2 I mentioned, once inside there is no doubt as to which team plays here. Yes, that's right, it's the Glez. Oh, and I took a look at Vertu Motors because I was curious, and I like that they sell about a dozen different brands, new and old, even motorbikes. It's much better than a conventional dealership. There you go, do you reckon that'll be enough praise for them to send me a Jaguar? I'm not fussy, I'll take a second-hand one. I'll even settle for a Ferrari if I must. Plymouth Pavilions, Plymouth City Patriots. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. This is the oldest and perhaps the uniquest arena in the league. Yes, I said uniquest. What of it? The day I stop making up words is the day that giant blue rabbits fly. That's probably a hare, rabbits don't get that big. Or is it a dog? I think maybe the Cookie Monster and the Were-Rabbit from Wallace and Gromit had a child. Oh yeah, mystery solved. Anyway, you might already be able to tell just by looking at it, but this place was designed with concerts in mind. This still certainly makes for an adequate basketball venue. Cannon Medical Arena, Sheffield Sharks. Well, it looks like we've caught this place during the partially transparent phase that all basketball arenas go through early on. That's better. I like that little bit of timber that you see there. That's a nice touch. Without it, it would look too much like a Canon printer. Compared with that sleek modern exterior, it's pretty low key in here. There is more timber in the form of the retractable stands. That slightly curved roof does also make for a distinctive look, I suppose. Yeah, overall this is one of the better arenas we've seen so far. Surrey Sports Park, Surrey Scorchers. Apparently the Scorchers colours are black, white and duck egg blue. I'll be honest, I've got to admit I had no idea that duck eggs were blue. I mean, there are definitely duck eggs that are white, so that's my excuse. Also, strange colours for a team called the Scorchers. If you're not a fan of duck egg blue, you're not going to like the interior. All the walls are clad with these blue panels, but I think it's certainly better than plain white walls or walls of brick. And those were the British Basketball League arenas. My favourite of the lot would have to be... well, I did like the one in Sheffield, but Copper Box Arena seems to be in a league of its own. Please consider subscribing if you like the videos about the basketballs arena and the non-basketballs arena and other stuff as well as stadiums and stuff. Thanks for watching, have a good one.